Matt with customcargrills.com here. In this video I'm going to show you an installation for a second generation Jeep Liberty. First you'll want to release, open, and prop your hood. Next you'll need to remove all of the push rivets along the top of the grille and splash guard. All you need to do is pop the inner part out. Then the outer part should be easily removable. This can be done using a flathead screwdriver or a specialty tool which will make it a little bit easier. Then temporarily relocate the hood latch cable. Then by the headlight push the upper tab out and pull the splash guard over top of the rubber knobs. From there you just need to pull the grille straight off from the front. The factory grille consists of two parts. You'll need to separate the non-painted black portion, which contains all of the slats, from the main finished part. Then I'm going to use a Dremel tool with a cutoff wheel to remove the slats from that non-painted black plastic portion. If there's any remaining nubs from where the bars were, you'll need to remove those as well. The mesh that we're going to install needs to fit flush against the back of this. The outside parts near the headlight area will need a little extra attention. The last two openings you'll want to combine to make one large opening, and you may need to cut down the height of the area nearest the headlight. Then we'll pre-drill some holes for the mounting bases. For this you'll want to use a minimum of one mounting base on the top and one mounting base near the bottom of each opening. Then remove the backing of the mounting base and place it directly over top of the hole that you just drilled. Using the screw in the center of the mounting base, then screw the mounting base to the factory grille. The outside parts near the headlights, you may need to cut the mounting base down a little bit. In this case I probably shaved 1/4 inch of it off. After you've secured all the mounting bases on, you'll notice that the screws have come through the front of the grille. You'll need to remove this part of the screw with a cutoff wheel or a handsaw for reinstallation. To help the screws stay in place, I'm going to use an adhesive where we cut off the tip of the screw. Next, put the modified black plastic part back into the outer shell. Then we need to run some cable ties through the mounting bases. I usually find it easier if you have the tail end of the ties facing the center of the grille. Then loosely loop the cable tie around the mesh, and then once they're all in place, tighten them down and cut off the tails of the cable ties. Installation of the newly modified grille is simply just the opposite of how we removed it. You'll need to push it back onto the bumper, reattach the hood latch cable, and put all the push rivets back in. Then close your hood, and finally test your installation to make sure that it's secure. For this specific Jeep Liberty we ended up using the silver aluminum woven wire mesh. But these will be available in a couple different mesh choices and a couple different color choices. I hope you like what you saw, and if you have any questions about this or any other products, feel free to contact me.